So I figured I'd do something different today, and before I get ready to start, I figured I wear one of my favorite shooters and shooting games I ever played, Halo. Before I even got into Call of Duty, I was a Halo guy and huge fan of it. I used to play a lot of it with my friends and got into it before. But before I get into anything else, I've always been a humble guy. And I've never been like a cocky person that would just sit up here and say, "Oh, I'm the best Call of Duty player. I'm the best I'm the best gamer here on the website. I'm better than everyone, and oh, I can beat you at this. I'm the best." And I don't come out here and make these videos and make it seem like I'm the better player and make it seem like, oh, I'm the best at everything else and best at everything that I do. I come out here and be myself. In each video I am myself, and I don't need to put on some kind of act to be liked and try to be funny and act retarded on videos and stuff like that. I don't do any of that. I laugh and have fun. I'm myself, and I enjoy playing with everybody out there, regardless of where you're from, what country you're from, whether you're good at, you know, you're good at English. I can still understand what people are saying in front of the comments and really know what to say in response and stuff, answer you guys' questions and stuff like that, and be genuine and nice and kind and generous for all of you guys, because I appreciate everyone out there watching my stuff. But I just never been that guy to say, oh, I'm the better YouTuber, I'm the best at video games, and I'm the best Call of Duty player on the website. I can beat anybody or anything like that. But I figured this would be something that people can enjoy today, and I'm sure some people out there are interested in hearing this. And I just haven't been a Call of Duty player all these years, and I'm a real actual gamer that I don't play one video game just every single day. I play a variety of games. Some games that people haven't even heard of, Japanese RPGs, and just take a look at my trophies too from my profile if you guys get a chance. Just look at all my trophies and look at all the variety of games that I play. And some games that I played in the past aren't really there because of why the trophy system or the trophy implication wasn't really added into the PlayStation 3 until then. Some of those games didn't really have trophies at the time. But I play a lot of different games, and in this video I'm just going to be sharing my story and of how I got good at Call of Duty from the very beginning. And I don't know, I might go a little bit long and just say some things just to be honest, and just to talk about my story and how I got good at Call of Duty. I don't consider myself the best player, and I'm not like a pro Call of Duty player. And I know there's people that's trying to get into it competitively. I know there's some clans out there, there's channels out there that are dedicated to competitive play. They take videos and share videos of their clan matches, or their game battles, MLG matches from UMG, all sorts of things. People trying to get better at the game, take it seriously, and I'm not one of those people. And I don't take Call of Duty seriously like that. You don't see me throwing an attitude when I lose and, you know, get upset and, you know, swear all at the camera and get mad. Oh my God, this guy is a fucking terrible player, one of the worst players I ever seen play. You don't see me doing that. And sometimes some teammates can sit in the back in camp and you know, not contribute to the team. Yeah, that could be frustrating at times, but you don't see me getting mad because I know I can't win them all, regardless of how good you are. You gotta have some games, and some people don't realize that it's not all about individual effort. It's all about team effort, and team effort wins games. And for those who are probably trying to take it seriously, probably don't even know that it's not about what you can do individually. It's about team effort, being able to communicate with each other efficiently and being able to play for each other. Don't play for yourself. You got to talk to one another. They got to get along. It's all about that team chemistry. And what do they say? They say teamwork makes the dream work. And teamwork and team effort wins championships. And that's why you see all these guys, these pro teams win these championships, because they are willing to communicate with each other, they're comfortable with each other, and they can play for one another instead of just individual effort and just rely on their individual talent and you know, competitively. But they need each other and need to play as a team. And some people don't realize that and understand that. And some people don't realize the fact that you can't win all the time, and you can't get any better when you don't know how to lose. And that's the key for that's something I can really offer to anyone out there for trying to take Call of Duty seriously, or maybe get better at it. You got to know how to lose first, and um, you just got to know that you can't win all the time, regardless of what game modes you're playing. And me, I'm a person who plays lots of all types of game modes. I don't play like a specific game mode and just one particular game mode. My favorites would be Team Deathmatch, Domination, Headquarters, and then I would say alongside of that, Kill Confirm. And then if thinking about newer game modes, Uplink will be also favorite for mine. But for me, I was a person who played Halo a lot. I played Halo 2 with my friends. Split screen multiplayer. I don't know if you guys even ever heard of Halo. Maybe you guys heard of it and never played it. It's a lot of fun. It's for the Xbox. And I would always get together with my friends over the weekend and play split screen Halo 2 multiplayer. And I was pretty good at it. And I was using the shotgun, the sword, the energy sword. That was always fun to use. The dual wield combo, my favorite combo was the assault rifle. The assault rifle and the Magnum, that I would get lots of kills and go on killing sprees way back on Halo 2. And then I would use some other guns like the battle rifle. I wasn't really good at sniping because I would never pick up the sniper rifle. And that, as you could probably see and probably notice from those out there, I carried that same thing over to Call of Duty 4 and Call of Duty, the Call of Duty franchise as a whole, the Call of Duty series, not using the sniper that often and being able to use other guns, because I think of myself as a versatile player. I use everything except the sniper, and I did that same exact thing before I even started getting into Call of Duty, because I didn't even pick up the sniper rifle in Halo. But way back on Halo 2, I used to play with my friends for split screen, different game modes, Slayer, Team Slayer, and then after that I went on to Halo 3, Halo Reach, and all that stuff. And then but the first game I started on when I first discovered Call of Duty was Call of Duty 4, and I still have the game here. And this game is my favorite game, and this is the best Call of Duty game I have ever played. Honestly, this is just my opinion. Everyone else started somewhere different. Some people maybe started on this game. Some people probably started on Call of Duty 3, Call of Duty 2. It's different for everyone, and I understand that. So some people started on Modern Warfare 2 and other games, but this was the first game for me. And I didn't even realize this game was out. I just randomly saw a commercial on TV, and it was near Christmas time, and near the holidays. And I saw the first commercial for Call of Duty 4 when they showed like the campaign. I forgot how the commercial even looked. I wonder if they still have the actual commercial and the trailer for Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare here on this website. But once I saw the commercial, I was like, man, the game looks really good. I gotta play it. And I ended up getting it as a gift for Christmas. And that's how I really got into Call of Duty, and that was my first actual discovery of the Call of Duty series. But I'm not going to sit up here and say, oh, I was already automatically good at it, and I got good at it very quickly. It took time, and I ended up putting down Halo, and I stopped playing Halo for a long time now, and I got into Call of Duty 4, and before I even had an internet connection, I would just play split screen with my friends on Call of Duty. The first thing I was good at was the knife melee, and then just everything else I sucked at. I couldn't even shoot. My aim was horrible. I was only good at knifing people if they were up close from the split screen. And I didn't even have a PlayStation Network account. I didn't have an actual connection and stuff. And some other games that I ended up having alongside of Call of Duty 4 was Genji Days of the Blade, Resistance Fallen Man, if you guys recognize that game. I never heard of that game before. Ridge Racer 7, and then I just had Call of Duty 4. Those are the only games I had when I first got a PlayStation 3. But before I even bothered going online, I would just constantly play with my friends on split screen, trying to get better. I will always lose. I would never win. And I was just that kind of person. Yeah, it frustrated me at times, but I was just, I would accept defeat. I knew how to lose. I wouldn't just, get all bent out of shape and, throw an attitude and stuff. It's a video game. Video games are played to be to have fun with and enjoy and laugh and have fun with your friends, even if you are losing, just to laugh at those funny moments and stuff and hilarious deaths, and just being able to try to come back and try to make a comeback and go for that specific player that's winning. when you're together with your friends, trying to win and make a comeback and just prevent them from winning, and just having everybody gang up on them to prevent them from winning. So those were the days, and I just, once I got online, I made my account, and the most kills I would only get was just only 2 kills. And some people probably don't even believe me when I say that. I was only getting a maximum of 2 kills. I wouldn't get no more than 5 kills throughout any game, online game mode that I would play. I would never win any free-for-all matches. I would go to old school free-for-all when the game was new online, and I would just never win. And I would get like a couple kills, and the rest throughout the game, I would just die for the rest of the matches that I would play. And at that moment, I just knew like I would probably have to put the time into it and learn it. I was just learning the game. I didn't know how to shoot. I didn't know any guns, any good weapons, what were the best guns to use in the game. I didn't look up any videos for tips and tricks and stuff like that. I just developed my skill on my own, and I just played. The more I played, the better I got. And I ended up going into custom games and private matches with some of my other friends and some of my other best friends that I met along the way. I added them, and we ended up playing custom games. And in that time, I started winning every single game. They could never win, and they still haven't won yet. And it's been a while since I actually played with them. I don't think I have them on my list or anything if they even play anymore. But we just always play custom games in private match lobbies and on Call of Duty 4, and that's how I really got my skill. I started using other guns like the P90, the MP5, all the different assault rifles, SMGs, LMGs, and again, the only thing I just wouldn't bother with and bother even touching and going to is the sniper rifle, and everything else I got good at. And then that's how I realized I was a versatile player, and that's how I got good at from there going forward. And you know, I didn't even have a YouTube channel at then, but once I got even better, I ended up surpassing all my my other friends that I used to play Halo with. I ended up surpassing them and beating them every single game and dominating them. And to the point where they couldn't even catch up. I was going on kill streaks. They had even dropped their controls and stopped playing, and they were at the point where they couldn't even play against me anymore. And that's how I knew I noticed my development of skill in the game, and you know, dropping Halo and getting into Call of Duty 4, and you know, becoming better and better. And the better I got, the more kills I would get, the better games I had for my kill death ratio. I would carry teams to the point where I was like a one-man squad, a one-man army, a one-man wrecking crew, just killing everything in sight, capturing flags, not even just getting kills from these kill-based game modes, capturing flags, completing the objectives and stuff, clutching teams, taking out the whole enemy team in hardcore search and destroy, getting that airstrike, killing everyone on the other team, and then, you know, getting messages to the point where people thought I was cheating when I don't even have a reason to cheat. I don't have a modded controller, and some of these other controllers that people use today, SCUF controllers. I don't have a SCUF controller or any of those other advanced controllers that'll make you feel comfortable and allow you to play better. But I don't know how, if that's really true or not, or if that's a fact, because I'm not a person that's in a competitive, and someone that's probably most likely trying to get better into Call of Duty competitively will probably have a SCUF or consider getting a SCUF controller. But I have the regular old PlayStation 3 controller. I don't need like a mod controller, turbo controller, or anything like that. Mods to cheat, know where my opponents are, aim bots, and all sorts of things, lag switches. I don't do any of that. All my stuff is legit, and from all my videos here, I have never cheated, hacked, modded, or anything like that, or cheated my way to victory like some of these other people do online that you run into. But the one thing I can say is that from just constantly playing the game, I got better at the game. I didn't really need to look up any tips or tricks or videos or anything like that. Drop shotting, jump shots, oh, go to this specific spot, use this specific weapon class, and you should do good. But that's not going to always work for everyone, because everyone has a different play style, and everyone plays differently. Not everyone's going to be good with that specific weapon. Some other players out there are going to have a different weapon of preference, and some people are not really good at those specific weapons. They like to use a specific weapon. They play a certain way. Me, I run and gun. I can't sit in one spot. I have to stay on the move and go out there and get the kills and search for my opponent. But if it's a game like Search and Destroy, yeah, I'm gonna still run out there and run and gun. But I want to play smart and play tactically, so I'm not just running out there just being just going out there being reckless and getting killed right off the spot. So I want to at least know where my teammates are, and then for games like Hardcore Search, the strategy I just use now, I just constantly press start to find out the locations of my teammates on the map. So if a teammate's around this side of the map and there's no one over here from the start menu, I know there's a chance that there's enemies over here in this area, and then I know not to go this way, so that way I won't blast and kill my teammate in the hardcore game mode. Because some people don't even use that strategy. They just go out there and be trigger happy and just shoot everybody, and some people just do it on purpose just to troll. But it's just something that I use and utilize in my hardcore game modes, and that's how I end up playing very well for my hardcore team deathmatch games from some of my videos, and even from some people who play with me on PlayStation Network who like to play hardcore from Black Ops 2 and other game modes and other COD games. But the one thing I can just say is just that the more you play and the more you practice, they say practice makes perfect. The more time you put into it, the better you get. And you know, the same thing can be said about these fighting games that some people like to play, like Street Fighter and all these different things. You practice combos and practice against, you know, constantly playing online and playing a significant amount of time into it and putting in the hours and the time to learn how to play, find out what you like to use, find out what you're best at, and all the guns that you're good with, and your class setups. But that's the one thing I can basically say that really got me to where I am, is because in my skill from Call of Duty is from constantly playing with friends and putting that in the time and the dedication into it. And I'll say this one little thing that I'll share. I mentioned this in my first Q&A. I used to do game battles, and it might come as a shock and a surprise to some people. I didn't even mention this before, and some people might be hearing this for the first time. I shared this in my first Q&A video that I did, or I'm sure it was my first Q&A video. I used to do game battles. I was a part of a clan, and then I tried out for the clan. I ended up destroying the leader. I beat him so badly to the point where everybody in the lobby was going nuts and crazy. And it was like, oh my God. And I remember his name, Little Lefty. I won't forget it. And he beat Little Lefty. Oh my, no one has ever beaten him before. And he was one of the best players. I thought he was the best player in Call of Duty. And I thought no one could be, hold a candle to him. I beat the leader so bad for this clan, and to the point where people wanted me to replace him and become a new team captain. And not even just that point, I'm going to get into some other things. I refused to become the team captain. I just wanted to be a part of the clan and just join in for the game battles. And then once we started playing game battles, we never could win a match. So we never won a match. In every game battle, it was always me going off for my team and being at the top of the boards. And every single game battle match that we played against a clan, and I kid you not, the clan leader from that clan, or someone from that opposing clan, would contact me and say, I noticed your skill. You're pretty good. You're not easy to kill, and you're really good at it, and why don't you consider joining our clan instead? Because your clan members don't seem to be doing anything for you, and to seem to be any all that good. Are you the leader? And people thought I was the leader for the clan. I was like, no, I'm just the newest recruit for the clan. And they wanted me to join their clan. But I ended up refusing, and the more we just end up losing every single game battle. And it came to the point where if I wasn't playing, no one else in the clan would play. And it kind of frustrated the leader and made him mad and jealous, to the point where, he stopped playing. And then he said, if no one's gonna if everyone's gonna play if everyone's not gonna play, if everyone's gonna play when Shaggy plays, I'm not gonna play anymore. He leaves and stuff like that, and he never came back. And then that's how the whole clan just had a fallout and just left and went their separate ways. But I wasn't really, once I was playing, it's just something that I wasn't really into. I was like, man, this is not even me. I'm so used to playing the game for fun. I play so many different games, yet I still have this level of skill where I can still go off in games and I'm not even that much of a competitive player, and I don't play the game seriously to the point where I want to be in tournaments to compete and go MLG. But I just knew it wasn't me, and you know, it just that's why I just stopped playing game battles from there. And some people have invited me to clans and asked me to join clans, and even from Black Ops 2, uh, I was playing with a couple of people, and this guy was asking me if I had a clan because he looked at my KD and saw that I was pretty good, and he said, "Oh, do you play competitive? Play League?" I don't play those competitive game modes because it never was me, but that was just something I wanted to share with you guys, and just from this moment going forward, and when I didn't have a YouTube channel, when I got to the point where I was really good at the game, my friends were saying you should make a YouTube channel, and that's why I even decided it was just something that'll be pretty cool, because it's like it'll be fun to watch you play, laugh, and have fun, because it's always not only fun when you laugh and play against people in the videos, and when you play on Call of Duty and you dominate and killing, just to watch those funny moments and hilarious, you know, hear you laugh and have fun playing Call of Duty, it'll just be sweet, and it'll be pretty awesome to see you get like actual subscribers that that not only like you for who you are, but they like your Call of Duty videos and think that you're a pretty good player, and they don't want to play with you and add you on PSN. So it was just like, maybe it was something I was taking in consideration, but then again, I just was on hold because I was camera shy, and I didn't even know what I would want to do on YouTube instead of just playing Call of Duty all the time, because I knew I wanted to play some other games because that I love playing and enjoyed the most. But that's how I ended up making a channel and making Call of Duty videos and these different series of Call of Duty. And it ended up catching on. I got a significant amount of friend requests, subscribers, and people who like it and enjoy it for what it is. And that's how I am where I am today. And I hope you guys really enjoyed this story, and I hope this will be some help for some people out there trying to get better at the game, be competitive and stuff. But you got to know how to lose first, and you can't win all the time. And your losses, let those losses and those defeats be a lesson to you and a learning experience for you to see how what people use and how people play, and you can get better from there if you know how to lose and have a better attitude when you lose, instead of just being a guy who quits, leaves the game, and you know, blames everybody else, and then just instead of just admitting that they lost and just own up to it. And some people are not really good at doing that. They just always got to win, throw attitudes, and act like they're so good, and you know, just so pompous and cocky and arrogant. But that's not the attitude you want to have, especially if you're trying to get better at a game and you know, take it seriously. But that's all I can really offer to anyone else as far as you know, some advice for trying to get good at Call of Duty, and just my story as a whole of how I got good at it, and just my little past experience from Halo, getting into Call of Duty 4 and all that stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I figured this will be something cool and something unique to have today. And I know E3 is only 2 days away, so I figured this will be something people will definitely like and want to hear about and want to watch, and you know, listen to my story of how I got into Call of Duty and how I got good and how I learned how to play. But that's going to be it. Feel free to share your comments below, and I hope to have some more gameplay up soon. And hopefully this story was very entertaining, and just, you know, something that you guys would like to hear about. And I just thought it would be something that people would definitely want to watch and hear about my story, because some people still don't believe me to this day that I used to suck and be a terrible player at the game, but I have just like grown and gotten better at the game. And it's still, sometimes when I think back, it's just like it's shocking to see and to know that I've come this far. But that's gonna be it. Thanks for watching, and comment your thoughts below about how you got into Call of Duty and what was your first Call of Duty game and such. And just feel free to talk it out in the comments, and I'm eager to see where everybody else just started and how they got good and what first person shooter games that they played first. So thanks for watching, and more videos to come.